Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight, featuring two fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do two things. They play with passion and constant effort, but more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Bounce pass connect. Here's Big Cat. He's defended by Randle. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota with the ball. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Kept alive. Back to Edwards. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, the aggressive move by Anthony Edwards, and he gets exactly what he wants. He draws the contact.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Here's Big Cat, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Big Cat, the pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Cat, guarded by Reed. Doncic, no good. Now we'll hear from Allie Laforce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. But he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Great tee that time from Big Cat. Pass to De Silva. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Big Cat. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Big Cat's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Drops in the tray.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
It's Connect on the wing. Pass to Big Cat. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Now Connect. Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Here's Big Cat. Off target with his 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's McDaniels. Count that bucket.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Randall kicks to Reed. Now Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the clock. Randall down low. Great D that time from Big Cat. To stop the run. Second chance shot. And Doncic lays it in.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Randall. Defense is right there. Fade away. No good off the back of the rim.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Connect. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 9 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Here's De Silva. It's Connect on the wing. On the wing, Doncic. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Luka Doncic always aware of what's going on offensively. Doesn't allow that dwindling shot clock to speed him up.
Here's Randall after Luka Doncic's bucket. Randall with the bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Connect. Here's Big Cat. Back to Connect. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Big Cat with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's De Silva. Scoreless thus far. Here's Big Cat. And Dillingham over to help. It's up a 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Edwards. Over Hartenstein. Nails the 16-footer. Edwards got 11.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Doncic passes to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Randall from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Drills the 3-pointer.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams changing it up here. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Pass to Shepard. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Here's Big Cat. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Porter, bounce pass. Brown wide open. He fired. And it's off from 3-point range. Big Cat gets the bucket. Big Cat's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Strus. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shepard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Mitchell passes to Big Cat. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Minnesota in the lead. Porter with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lets the 3 fly. Johnson with the rebound. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
Checked in for Los Angeles. Porter's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers trail by 3. Mitchell is out there with Connect. And it's Big Cat. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Keita in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
On the wing, Porter. And Gobert kicks to Randall. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Big Cat. He's defended by Randall. Back to Hunter. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots over Strus. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Hunter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Porter passes to Randall from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Keita's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Randall. Strus passes to Gobert. Back to Strus. Pass to Porter. Randall, a screen on Mitchell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Mitchell. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. to the right side. Here's Randall, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Barnes checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Johnson. And Dillingham subbed in for Max Strus. Stolen. Here's Big Cat. He's defended by Randall. Big Cat can't hit.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Connect. Pass to Dillingham. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Dillingham, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Outside, Reed. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some more.
Doncic finds Hartenstein. It's Connect on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Connect's got a second bucket tonight.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
It's Randall with the drive. Here's De Silva. McDaniels defending. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. Doncic outside. Over Dillingham. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now to the paint. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Man, Naz Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Doncic outside. Poked away. Here's Big Cat. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
We know that Luke is a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And teams are always looking for positional time. Of course, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Johnson's checked in for Connect. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert's checked in for Randall. Reed misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Big Cat gets the bucket.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Reed. brings it up and banks it in.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Reed's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Doncic passes to Johnson. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Timberwolves passing it around. No coverage that time. Reed's got 7 points.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to De Silva. The 3 from Johnson. They grab their own miss. Out to Doncic. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
McDaniels right side. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Edwards brings the double team. Here's Big Cat. Edwards defending. 5 on the clock. Here's De Silva. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Doncic. Over Dillingham. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for Minnesota, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the center position.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now connect. And here's Doncic from the arc. Now Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that little bump is not going to be a problem for Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy's going to finish right through it.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And it's blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
4 on the shot clock. Randall finds McDaniel.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Doncic feeling it out. Big Cat the pass to Doncic. A special move before the shot. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Floats it up for Hartenstein. No good. Shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Guys, back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Yep, it counts.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Big Cat. 17 points in the game. Doncic finds connect. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Big Cat. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Reed. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Big Cat, the pass to Doncic. Latrey. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside for Randall. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Randall outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Big Cat. He's defended by Randall. To the middle. Big Cat can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 10 to the paint. And there's Randall on the assist by McDaniel. 16 points for Julius Randle.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Gannett finds Hartenstein. Chalk up 2 there. Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Randall. It's tipped. And it's Gannett in the corner. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Randall. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Big Cat. Lakers leading by 10. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Big Cat's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Timberwolves, #1. The Lakers, second.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cade is checked in, and Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Randall surveying the D. For 3, Edwards. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to De Silva. Now Doncic. Here's Big Cat. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDaniels passes to Randall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Big Cat. 19 points in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, what a quarter he's had.
young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside, it's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Out to Edwards. Now Gobert. He has yet to score. Back to Strus. Shoots over Johnson. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Queta, the pass to Big Cat. The Lakers moving the ball around. Luka pays no mind to the defense.
There's no defense for that. Sometimes Doncic just hits tough shots.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Randall. 20 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. It's good. Johnson's got 6 points.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Mitchell in for Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Nunnally's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Johnson. Nunnally passes to Porter. Johnson surveying the floor. Unable to get that one. Hunter with some nice defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've scored 10 straight. Johnson outside. 1:46 left in the third. Mitchell passes to Big Cat. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers have possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Doncic bounce pass. Down low. And taken away by Brown. We've got Doncic. Johnson is out there with Big Cat. Then it's Connect. And it's Vaughn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 20. Doncic kicks to Johnson. Here's Big Cat. Back to Doncic. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Edwards drawing the double team. And the call will go against Big Cat. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM. And you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers leading by 20. Johnson outside. It's Connect on the wing, defended by Strus. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Brown outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Connect. Drills it from outside.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brown sets a screen for Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Connect. It's stolen by Gobert. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Edwards. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Pass to Dillingham. Stolen by Connect. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves trail by 20. Brown outside. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Connect. Dillingham, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over in the corner, Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Brown. And it's McDaniels in for Max Strus. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Big Cat. Just 5 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Big Cat's got 26 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Hartenstein.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades who's coming and going as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 22 points for Julius Randle.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to connect. Here's De Silva. McDaniels defended. And here's Doncic from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Doncic. To the inside. Big Cat, the pass to Hartenstein. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Dillingham. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Picked by Randall. A 3. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Dillingham with it. Puts up a 3. Edwards, no good. Lakers leading by 19. To the middle. Here's De Silva. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. He drills the 3.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Now Hartenstein takes the 3, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Big Cat. Big Cat's got 7 points here in this quarter. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 22 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Cat.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Pass to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. Dillingham with it. He's against Hartenstein. Reed finds Randall. And here's Edwards. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their